Sonic Team Racing is an upcoming kart racer developed by Sumo Digital and Sega. It's the third game in the Sonic Kart Racing franchise, starting with Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing in 2010, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed in 2012, and now Team Sonic Racing in 2019. But this third game has faced an uphill battle from the start, and Sumo and Sega seem to be driving nails into the coffin. Here's what led to Team Sonic Racing's premature death. By moving from the bland, generic, and traditional game that was the original, to knocking on the door and exceeding the greatest karting franchise ever made, Transformed became one of the greatest sequels in all of gaming. Where Mario Kart would steadily evolve title by title, Transformed revolutionized the genre. Diddy Kong Racing was a true innovator of its time, but the technology hadn't yet caught up with their design. This is where Transformed stepped in. Sonic Transformed implemented concepts from Donkey Kong Racing, but significantly expanded on it. You couldn't transform in Donkey Kong Racing, but in this game, the track were designed with that in mind. Aerial freedom and hydro racing was unmatched by any other game in the genre, giving a non-linear tone to racing. A bevy of gameplay choices kept the game replayable. Tracks like Carrier Zone showed off the graphical prowess the developers took advantage of. And in an age without an HD Mario Kart, Sonic looked slick. Sega launched the game on nearly every possible platform, from Xbox 360, PS3, and Wii U, to 3DS, Vita, PC, iOS, and Android, making it the most accessible kart racer in history. That amount of content, wide release, on top of the evolution in gameplay and graphical quality, was leagues ahead of Mario Kart's slow implementation of new features. This is the one thing about making a great game: having to follow up that great game. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed was such a dynamic and evolved kart racer, one of high quality and feature-rich to the point of outclassing both the 3DS and later Wii U evolution of Mario Kart, that it's clear Team Sonic Racing was simplified down to a grounded racing style. That's not to say Team Sonic Racing can't be fun. Of course it can. But clearly, once you develop a game like All-Stars Racing Transformed to such a feature-filled degree, it's hard to follow without simplification. Since the release of Transformed in 2012, fans' hype for a follow-up has been at a fever pitch. The developers of Transformed had brought a fresh, new style, high-quality title into the genre. We can't wait for more, so speculation brewed for years about a follow-up. Maybe a follow-up would debut around the release of the new consoles, especially since the prior two games had released only 2 years apart. But 2013 and 2014 passed, and not only did the new consoles release without a new Sonic Kart racer, Transformed didn't get re-released on the new systems. The mid-2010s passed in silence, and Transformed slid further into the past as Mario Kart 8 pulled attention to Nintendo. Again, still no re-release of Transformed. By 2017, Switch debuts, and the only announced Mario Kart title is a refreshed version from 2014 that won't be out for months. Maybe now is the perfect timing for a re-release Transformed or new kart racer for PS4, Xbox One, and the new Switch. Maybe 2018. You wait until 2018 to release a game that could have printed money nearly half a decade ago. 2019. Okay, 2019. While the hardcore can still recall the old Sonic Transformed and Sonic Racing Original, because you didn't drop anything in the span of 7 years, like a refreshed Transformed, your brand stands at irrelevance. But now you're about to face something completely unexpected.
Start your engine for Sony Computer Entertainment America production. Fasten your seatbelts for another Naughty Dog creation.
Crash Team Racing, produced by Naughty Dog and released on the original PlayStation in 1999, is one of the most beloved kart racers in history. What Crash Team Racing has that Sonic Team Racing doesn't is buckets of nostalgia. PlayStation players never expected to get to experience Crash, the mascot of the PlayStation itself, on a new platform, especially not visually and mechanically updated. As the Crash trilogy actually was released, hype for the fourth installment, Crash Team Racing, grew to a fever pitch. And now, this game, with its hype, nostalgia, and identity, is releasing within a month of Sonic. Team Sonic Racing has no advantages. Crash is multi-platform. It will be where Sonic is. If I were Sega, I would divert the game to fall 2019, get the attention of a holiday release, develop it for current and next-gen systems, and bundle in Transformed, instead of killing it quite early. But maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. I don't know what to think about this. Stay tuned for more.